actually for this. So what's the Lord been doing?
Yeah, so this is just a testimony of the faithfulness, the goodness of God, and then also the importance in stepping out in our boldness. Um, so with my job, I'm placed in a management position, and with that comes responsibility. Sometimes having to have talks or issue certain things that are not really fun to do. So, anyways, long story short, there is this person that I had a talk with, and then a few weeks after that talk, God gave me a dream, and in that dream, he was like, go talk to her and tell her how much I love her. And in my dream, I was praying for her, and I looked at her in the eye, and I told her, I said, you are the apple of you are the apple of God's eye. So, when I woke up, I was like, Lord, I don't even think she likes me because I just pretty much got her in trouble,
Discipline.
Yeah, so, I sat with it, and then I told him, I said, well, if you want me to pray for her, then you're going to make the timing, you're going to make, the moment for it. So he did. He was really faithful, and it just so happened, everything was perfect. It was just her and I, and in my head, I'm thinking, this girl doesn't like me, but, whatever, I'm going to step out and do it anyway. So then I did, and I asked her, I said, can I pray for you? And she actually, lit up. She's like, yes, and I was like, oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that, but that came to pass exactly in my dream. I prayed for her, and I got to tell her, I said, you are the apple of God's eye, and he loves you very, very much. Long story short, that sparked a friendship, and she's here today for the very first time. And I'm just so thankful to God because he is moving. He's moving, and he's just so faithful. And I just have to give praise to that.
Amen. Thank you. That's awesome. Welcome, by the way. Bless you.